what can you see? And what can you say about this picture? So I would like everyone to talk. You can start unmuting yourself before somebody else says what you plan to say, because everyone will actually talk. The way, I'm sure what I saw in this picture might definitely be different from what you are seeing just now. So what can you say from this picture? What comes to your mind? I know I've said so many things about it anyway. So speak. Okay, I think I will call you according to the way your names are arranged here. Nanaya, what can you say about this picture?
I can see someone giving time to someone.
You can see someone giving time to someone. Okay. Thank you. Follow me.
What I can see is like the clock is set very early, early at 7 a.m.
You can see, I did not see that one. Thank you. So the clock is, the time is set very early. So very early is one point that you should pick from there as well. Ezeba.
It's a woman who's holding the clock, and then I think the hand she's giving it to is a man's hand.
Okay, so a lady is holding the clock, which might be me or you, and giving it to a man. Thank you. Timmy.
The person that's taking the time from the lady obviously knows that time's quite important.
Sorry, can you be a bit louder?
I said the person that's taking the clock knows time's important.
The person that is trying to collect that knows that time is important. Okay, thank you. Okay, Techno Spark 2 and Techno per whatever. Auntie Joanna, can you take care of this too, please? Let them log in. You can chat them up so they can log in with their names. So thank you so much for every one of you that have, you've spoken, and you have spoken well. And you see what you guys have said. You've said what I did not even say when I was planning for this meeting. And you could see one of us said the time is set very. Another person said the person that was trying to collect this clock knows how important time is. And another person said something, So if you look at it, and the person holding the clock is actually a lady, which might be you or I. And when I saw this, something came to my mind. And what came to my mind was, your time is in your hand. Your time is in your hand. So as we go along, just know that your time is in your hand. So that's just the topic. Auntie, can you move to the next slide? So the next slide is talking about understanding time. If you don't understand time or whatever, it doesn't even talk about time alone. Anything you do in life, if you don't understand that thing, you would abuse it. And when we talk about preventing abuse, overcoming abuse, there's so many ways. We may not know it. There are so many ways we abuse our time. There's so many ways we abuse our time and we don't even know. And sometimes it may be because we don't really understand what that thing is. It's because we don't really understand the time we're talking about. And that's why we just use it anyhow. So today we are looking at understanding time. You see why I put here, you have winter, you have spring, you have summer, you have autumn. Time consists of years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds. Time consists of seasons, which you have here. Time consists of morning, noon, and night time. And some people break the time down into like, okay, between 1 and 20 years. From 1 to 20 years is your morning, like your early years. And maybe from 21 to 50 or 50 something thereabout, it's your afternoon, when you are in the noon of your life. And when you are like maybe 60 something, 69 and above, that's your evening. So you need to know this. It is very important. So if I would say now, those of you, yes, you are here now, you're teenagers, I'm sure you are in your morning. And why did I put this? Understanding time. You see, I've tried to like figure out how God speaks to me. I've tried to like figure out how God, takes some, how do I put it now? Yes, speaks to me and gives me some instructions that I should, I should structure, plan into my vision and whatever God has given to me to do. And looking at seasons, I know that the winter period is a period that, the time of the year is winding down. I know it enters into January, February. But that time of the year for me is the time God really speaks to me. God takes me back to the beginning of the year, how the year started. I began to reflect, and before I knew it, God is giving me another kind of vision or inspiration or whatever, how I can gather my life together and see how the following year is going to look. So you need to understand the time, the period of the year God speaks to you, or what is common about a particular time of the year, about a particular time of the day, about a particular time of the season. So you need to understand that. And I've told you, some people break life down or time down into morning, afternoon, and evening. I could say myself now, I'm in the afternoon of my life. I'm above 30. I'm in my 30s. So I know I'm not in my early years any longer. So you can see I've moved. And you cannot just be moving without doing anything tangible with your life. Okay? So you need to understand time.